greatness. Yeah, it feels like greatness. Legendary in the making. Reach out and we take it.
What's up, guys? Welcome back to another episode of KozMatt's Wrestling Recap. Let's get right into a very entertaining episode of Monday Night Raw. What do you think about the episode, Matthew?
Just a few days out after Crown Jewel's successful pay-per-view, nonetheless. Some real good storytelling ensued us tonight, and we got a possible teaser for WarGames. I'm just kidding. We got a definite WarGames matchup, but we'll get to that later on. Sami Zayn and Seth Rollins. Rollins opens the show, basically wanted to thank Sami Zayn for getting in Damian Priest's way, right, presenting him from cashing in the Money Bank contract at Crown Jewel. Rollins told Sami Zayn he could have a world shot title anytime, anywhere. And why not have it be tonight? And Sami Zayn slowly gets to that, and then it's made official. So that is going to be our definite main event of the night. Very well for Sami Zayn. He's definitely needed this, all right? Especially going solo now with Kevin Owens on SmackDown. Tag team action next. New Day versus Judgment Day of Damian Priest and Finn Balor, Undisputed Tag Champs, against Xavier Woods and Kofi Kingston. I didn't expect anything crazy here. Judgment Day have to look hot, you know what I mean? New Day, it's not like they could afford a loss, but a loss still wouldn't dig them too deep, you know what I mean? But I'm just not feeling the New Day, you know what I mean? It's just the same old thing, but they are entertaining, and they do give us good matches. I think it ended with Balor hitting a coup de grace for the pin. It was actually a fairly clean fight. Judgment Day defeat the New Day. I'll give it a B match. That was entertaining. And then what was also entertaining, so psyched for him, Akira Tozawa. He's taking on Shinsuke Nakamura. Oh man, Otis and Gable ringside. It didn't take too long for a hard-hitting Nakamura to hit Tozawa with a Kinshasa, but it's all right. Akira Tozawa gave us some fight, right? But then Otis comes in the ring and looking to get into some altercation action with Shinsuke Nakamura, but I knew what they were doing. They're probably going to set it up for next week, and then after we were told it is official, made by Adam Pearce, Shinsuke Nakamura and Otis. It's going to be cool. I like how they, Otis went in the ring afterwards, and I immediately knew what they were trying to do there. Really good storytelling there.
Yeah, perfect setup for sure.
Yeah.
It really just flew throughout the night. They had great mix between singles action and tag team action.
Yeah. So our next segment was a real good matchup, and I was hoping for some good matchup action. And it's not like we haven't gotten bad matches, but this is something this is exactly what I wanted it to be. Miz, Bronson Reed, Ivar, and Ricochet all taking on one another. Winner faces Gunther for the Intercontinental Championship. What a flippin' match, man. Not only did Ivar just show out, but he can show what he does alone as a singles competitor. I can totally get behind him, just not feeling this Valhalla BS, you know what I mean? But, of course, Eric, speedy recovery with him. This was a brilliant matchup. Crowd was into it. They actually were booing Ricochet and wanted Miz to win this, and Miz actually takes the W. The way that the crowd is reacting, it's the perfect booking decision. We can tell by the higher-ups backstage with the Miz taking the W, and this is awesome. When it comes to all the people that Gunther's faced, most of them are better than the Miz as wrestlers, but when it comes to charisma on the microphone, entertainment-wise, Miz beats them by, a landslide. But when it comes to wrestling, Miz isn't there. But I feel like Miz is going to be the one to dethrone Gunther, and I'd hate to say it, but you know what? I wouldn't mind it because the Miz has made that title prestigious, and him taking it off Gunther. If there's anybody, it definitely is the Miz.
Oh, now, for sure, dude. It would be incredible. I wouldn't mind to see it at all. You know what? The Miz is great on the mic, and, could we see a possible Miz face turn? I think with the way the crowd was tonight, I could certainly see it happening.
I've been hearing that after Crown Jewel, too, with that segment with Miz TV. People are interested in a face turn with the Miz, and I think we are going to see that. What we have next is a highly anticipated matchup. Creed Brothers, who just signed a contract on Raw, versus DIY of Tommaso Ciampa and Johnny Gargano. it's very tough to see something like this when you call somebody up and if they took a first, not a first loss, but the second week on Raw, if they took a loss and they took a dub last week against Alpha Academy. WWE seemed very high on these two, Brutus and Julius Creed. Looks like they didn't waste any time to feel each other out. This was a really action-packed matchup. Something behind the Creed brothers, man. They really have it, and they're just such a great team. Maybe they could work a little bit maybe on their mic skills. We haven't really heard that yet, but charisma-wise, it's getting there. But when they get in that ring, they just do something incredible.
They complement each other so well. So well.
They do. It's really clean. The Creeds defeated DIY with actually an assist from Ludwig Kaiser. It kind of came out of nowhere, but I think this is a push towards Ludwig Kaiser as a singles competitor. Nonetheless, we'll see. Battle Royal. We'll go through this quick. Becky Lynch. I have a list here. Becky Lynch, Nia Jax, Natalya, Tegan Knox, Chelsea Green, Piper Niven, Shayna Baszler, Zoe Stark, Kaden Carter, Katana Chance, Xia Li, Maxine Dupree, Indy Hartwell, Candice LeRae, Nikki Cross, Raquel Rodriguez, and Ivy Nile. Very quick, but all you need to know here is Zoe Stark took the W. It was her and Shayna Baszler as the last two. Some storytelling in there with Nia Jax as the powerhouse, but everybody was super stoked when she got eliminated. Poor Maxine Dupree. Nobody else I really care too much about, as they're either in other storylines. But WWE finally pulled the trigger on Zoe Stark. It's her and Rhea Ripley at Survivor Series. Oh, and can we also talk about Raquel Rodriguez? She is a powerhouse, and then Nikki Cross. She's just staring in the ring, and then does she eliminate herself or something? Or she gets eliminated, and she stares in front of the commentary desk. What are they doing with her? It's honestly hilarious, but it's like, I wonder where they're going to go with this. You know what I mean?
Something's going on there for sure.
Yeah.
I thought this match was pretty good overall. Building in some storylines between some of the women in the match. We had Xia Li attack Becky Lynch before the match, so we didn't see that coming, bringing a new vicious side to Xia Li. And I thought it was a good call to have Zoe Stark win the match. Somewhat surprised me, but I'm here for Zoe.
Very well add on with Xia Li there. We'll get to this hopefully within the next coming weeks, but with WWE signing Xia Li, Kairi Sane, and I think her name is Julia. Could they all possibly become a faction? Can Asuka join them as well? I was hearing something like that in the rumor mill, man. That would be something incredible. But let's kind of jump right to our main event here.
Absolutely.
Our main event, World Championship match, right? Seth Rollins, Sami Zayn, these two slugging it out. So there were a few times, I was like, oh, Sami Zayn, he's going to get it. I didn't expect it at all, and Sami Zayn didn't win. Rollins puts him away with I think, not one, but two curb stomps. Judgment Day come out, attack Sami Zayn as he was leaving the ring. Rollins ends up actually getting taken down as well while he tries to help out. Jey Uso comes out to assist both Rollins and Zayn. Makes complete sense, as Zayn was being complimented earlier on by Jey Uso. Tide didn't turn until Cody Rhodes then shows up to help, so it's a 4-on-4 now. Several officials, backstage, security guards, producers, nonetheless broke up the fight. There was a meltdown on the mic with Adam Pearce, booking Judgment Day versus Zayn, Uso, Rollins, and I think, Cody Rhodes for WarGames in Chicago.
Here we go.
And the crowd absolutely popped. I cannot wait. I had a feeling we were going to learn, hopefully, what one WarGames match and some competitors would be, and we definitely got that, especially, 2-3 weeks out. They got to announce something quick, and that was the perfect way to do it.
Absolutely, 100%. Made all men look very strong in the main event. Really, nobody looked weak, and it was a banger while it lasted between Sami Zayn and Seth Rollins for that championship.
100%.
I'll give it to Seth, man. He is a fighting champion. Just coming off 48 hours ago with a war with Drew McIntyre. He's the fighting champion we need in WWE, and it was a great main event. Got us geared up for Survivor Series.
And you know what? We didn't see Drew McIntyre tonight. Sorry to cut you off, but we did get a little quick backstage interaction with him. Not really much going on there. Him just kind of ignoring who was trying to talk to him, whoever that new lady is. It's not Kathy Kelly. I totally forget her name, but I don't mind her. Drew McIntyre, hopefully that heel turn comes sooner than later. I was expecting it tonight, but maybe they're going to just kind of hold it off a little bit and just maybe wait for that pop. Hopefully it comes to Survivor Series, or maybe it'll come sooner. But nonetheless, we'll keep everybody covered there. I cannot wait for Survivor Series. possibly planning for CM Punk. I know we can all talk about that, but
Oh, boy.
I'm hearing a lot of things.
You and me both. Let us know what you guys thought about the show. I thought it was a great build towards Survivor Series. Always like, comment, and subscribe, and we will see you guys Saturday with a SmackDown recap. Until then, peace out. This has been KozMatt. Thanks for watching.